Okay. Oh. We ain't doing that. Y'all ain't finna cut our live off playing type of games. All right. So, first, let me start by saying peace to the gods and goddesses of planet Kai. Peace, meaning positive energy, always creates elevation. All right? I got a disclaimer. We on YouTube with it. You know, it's a bigger audience on YouTube. This is an international, YouTube international, you know? So, if you watching this live right now, you just stumbling in here, you just coming up in here, you know, if you don't like profanity, use of profanity, which y'all call curse words, exit the motherfucking university now. If you have kids under the age of 18 and you don't want them to hear pussy, dick, hoe, shit, bitch, motherfucker, exit the university now. You hear me? We only discussing real talking here. We not bringing it to you in a politically correct way. I don't wear shirts and none of that shit. I give shirtless lectures. I be cooling. And if you do happen to catch me with something on, then that's just because I had something on. But I like to be naked. I like to come the way the fuck I came. You hear me? I like to be damn near asshole naked on this motherfucker if I could be. I like to just be natural, y'all. You feel me? I just like to be natural, man. And you ain't got to understand that. But as long as I understand that. You see what I'm saying? If you understand the power of cloth and what it does to your electrical field, you will understand why you need to be as naked as much as you possibly can. All right? Facts. You know, notice that it's against the law. It's against the law to not have clothes on. You know that, right? Damn near everything that you need is against the law. It's against the law. That's called indecent exposure. If you naked, your ass going to jail. See what I'm saying? You can wear a mask, but you can't wear the skin you came here in. Y'all never thought about that, did y'all? No, y'all didn't. Y'all ain't never thought about that. You know what I'm saying? You actually bought into the matrix. And to you, it seems weird if a motherfucker naked, right? It seems weird to us. Like, if we see somebody naked, unless it's our lover, we like, man, what her ass on some weird shit. She ain't got no clothes on. Or he on some weird shit. He ain't got no clothes on. And to any male figures who got a problem with me not having a shirt on, because I mean, I don't know. Y'all been watching me for how long now? Nigga, you should be surprised when I got a shirt on. You know what I'm saying? That's when you should be surprised. But for all these males that steady hitting me up, listen, fam. If you like dick, just say that, fam. And that's something you got to take up with yourself. But don't be trying to put all the pressure on me. You know what I'm saying? Niggas try to put the, man, why he ain't, and it'll never be the guys, it'll be the niggas. Man, why he ain't got no shirt on? Why is you focused on me not having a shirt on? Is this something you want to tell us? Is it something you want to tell us? We won't judge you long as you don't judge yourself. You get what I'm saying? But don't be driving on me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm making you feel hot inside. I shouldn't be making you feel no way inside, fam. You feel me? You nigga, me without a shirt on, nigga, that's how I know you gay. And if you gay, just say you gay. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's wrong with being gay if you're going to at least be honest and just be gay. You like what you like. You get what I'm saying? Because, nah, it be too many niggas. Man, why he ain't got no shirt on? Like, fam, so you ain't never went to the basketball court in the summer and seen niggas out there hooping with no shirt on? I know you ain't never went to jail if you got an issue with me not having a shirt on. You ain't never been outside on the block with your homies, y'all kicking it on a regular day, and you ain't never took your shirt off. So why is you getting on YouTube and acting like this the first time you seen a nigga with his shirt off? You letting us know right there you like dick. Ain't no straight man gonna have an issue with me sitting right here with my shirt off kicking a lecture, nigga. We came to get the information, nigga. We didn't come to size up niggas' nipples. We didn't come to size up niggas' physiques, niggas' abs, niggas' obliques. We ain't come up to size up none of that shit, you feel me? Nigga look right. That's like when I'm watching them niggas hooping the NBA. Niggas be in the NBA hooping in the gym room, shooting jumpers with their shirt off all the time. Nigga, I ain't never clicked out an NBA video because Ben Simmons shooting a jumper with his shirt off. You know what I'm saying? I done seen football players, nigga. Niggas is lined up. Niggas is blue 42, hut with no shirt on. I ain't never, nigga, oh, this ESPN? Hold on. Is that Aaron Rodgers? Nigga ain't got no shirt on the practice field? Oh, I can't fuck with Green Bay this year. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never turned as many times, nigga, when LeBron James got on TV and he came with the decision to take his talents to South Beach. As soon as he went to Miami, nigga, weeks leading up to the season, all you saw was him and Wade and Bosh in the gym shirtless, shooting jumpers, nigga. I ain't hear one motherfucker say nothing. Like, I know LeBron. Is that Bron and Wade? Them niggas in the gym shooting jumpers with no shirt on? Nah, I ain't watching the Heat this year. Them niggas tripping, fam. Right. So if you get on this YouTube and I got my shirt off and you in the comments talking about some, why he ain't got no shirt on? You attracted to me. That's what that mean, nigga. That mean you're attracted to me, fam. Because ain't nobody else complaining but you. You know, I done gave 3-hour lectures and I go through the comments, niggas in there, then jumped around the whole lecture. Man, I ain't gonna lie, he be saying some real shit, but he need to put a shirt on. What? All the information I just presented, you ain't getting none of that shit. All you got was I was sitting there with no shirt on. In the comforts of my own home. Mind you. Nigga, I pay the bills here, nigga. This how I like to be comfortable, nigga. You telling me how to be comfortable in my own shit where you don't pay bills and then you still want me to sit here and give you a 3-hour lecture straight from the solar plexus, nigga? Boy, you motherfuckers is crazy. Y'all feel me? All right, but I say that respectfully, y'all. I don't want no smoke with nobody or they mama, all right? We in here, y'all. We got a good deep live lecture, man. I'm loving this lecture, y'all. I want to get into this, man. Because I gave a lecture on Haiti and motherfuckers thought I was playing. And we talked about this a little bit on Instagram last night, but I know everybody on YouTube is not on Instagram, so we going to re-rock it. The Liquid Means Rewind. You feel me? Back to back, you hear me? Back to back for my niggas. Everybody had a culture. We gonna Drizzy Drake it, y'all. We finna back to back it. Once I get the gas rolled up, class gonna start. And for y'all that don't know, my name is RASHAD JAMAL. My spiritual name is Divine Insight, Grandmaster Teacher of the 8th Universe. If this is your first time watching me. Feel me? And don't try to act like, nah, nigga, niggas don't just smoke weed down here, nigga. This shit come from the Canis Major star system. I told you that. So, yeah, nigga, we get high up in the astrals too. Nigga, as above, so below, man. You know, that's what you better know. Niggas, we consume this cannabis, man. Know that. You ain't gotta consume it, but it gets consumed. And white people, human beings, when y'all smoke weed, boy, y'all become the coolest motherfuckers ever. It open up that pineal gland. Telling you, you'll never meet a white person that get high and they racist. You'll never meet a white person that smoke weed and they got a problem with black people. Boy, all the white people that smoke weed be like, fuck America, fuck the system, yeah. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. This ain't new. This shit been going on, nigga. I told you, nigga, the Indians was getting high. Nigga, we the Indians, but they called us Indians, right? We was getting high back then, nigga. What you think the Mayflower is, nigga? Nigga, what the fuck you think the peace pipe was, nigga, when they was, ooh, yeah, nigga, light up that peace pipe. Next thing you know, niggas is, ooh, they seeing shit, niggas making it rain. Yeah, we been smoking this ganja. Y'all better go back and check the historical facts around this motherfucker, boy. The Indians, if you want to call us that, because we know all the African Americans and Latin Americans are descendants of these so quote unquote Indian tribes. And before they called us Indian tribes, we was flat out Anunnaki gods and goddesses. All right? Before they called us Indian tribes and broke us up into African tribes, we were just flat out Anunnaki gods and goddesses. Anunnaki, niggas. You hear me? That's why a lot of these Europeans, they trying to sit here and put out videos now trying to say that Anunnaki is evil and they always gonna call us evil, ain't they? They call our original religions like voodoo and hoodoo, they call that evil. Them are ancient religions if you want to talk religion. Them are ancient religions way before they came up with Christianity. That's what I like to call it, Christianity. They might as well just put the V on that bitch. Christianity, they removed the V. It should be Christian's vanity. Feel me? Feel me? Because you Christians be vain in a motherfucker. You hear me? Niggas just Niggas just be looking down on everybody else because y'all go to church every Sunday. You feel me? You know what I need my Christians to realize, though? As we in the end game. Hey, Christians. My grandma, I hope y'all watching. They Christians and shit, too. Do y'all ever wonder, like, when Corona hit, why the fuck they shut the doors down to the church houses? I'm just saying, though. Nobody asked that. When they motherfucking shut the doors down to the church houses during Corona, why ain't no Muslims, why ain't nobody religious ask questions about that? Y'all remember that? When it hit, they shut the churches down, nigga. So what? You telling me Jesus got Corona too, huh? Jesus caught Corona, so he couldn't come in and give no sermons no more. His churches had to shut down too, huh? Nigga, Corona got more power than Jesus around this bitch. You hear me, nigga? Nigga, Corona hit, nigga, they even shut Jesus down temporarily for the religious motherfucker. Ain't no more Jesus, y'all, till we get this Corona shit underway. Like, what? Damn, I thought Jesus could make motherfucking, I thought Jesus fed 5,000 with 2 loaves of bread. I thought Jesus walked on water. Nigga, you said Jesus died and came back, and we ain't never seen that to this day. We still ain't seen a nigga die and come back yet. But Jesus did it. So you telling me Jesus can't handle a little pandemic? Jesus can't handle a little Corona, nigga? Like, guess he could. They had to protect Jesus too. Nigga, Jesus was like, nigga, I ain't holding no ceremonies. You know what I'm saying? Because we see niggas sneezing and we don't want nothing to get through our doors in here neither. So we not going to do no congregating this Sunday. Like, what, nigga? Nigga, all the motherfucking supernatural stories y'all done told of this nigga, and when Corona hit, now this nigga ain't nowhere to be found. I mean, damn, he could at least saved his congregation. You know? Niggas ain't asked no questions, nigga. I would have lost faith in Jesus then, nigga. If I was still believing in Jesus when Corona hit and I seen, hold on, the church shut down? I ain't fucking with Jesus no more, nigga. Now, you had me. I can't fuck with you no more, nigga. You can't even help us fight Corona. Nigga, we popped out on our own, nigga. Jesus ain't do shit for us, nigga. Nigga, Jesus ain't come down and be like, all right, give everybody their jobs back. We're going to shut Corona down. Nigga, we got tired. It was human beings, Caucasians, and black and Latino people, nigga. We was like, nigga, fuck this, nigga. We out here, nigga. That's what shut Corona down. Because it still ain't never stopped, nigga. We stopped it. Because had the American government had it their way, we would all be still on lockdown right now, nigga. You better know that, nigga. We just got gangster. Like, nigga, fuck that, nigga. We outside today, nigga. We ain't trying to hear shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Niggas been catching hell all their life. Fuck you, think we scared to catch Corona? Niggas been catching hell their whole life. You think we really scared to catch some Corona, nigga? Nigga, we out here, nigga. You ain't saying, nigga. Nigga, please, nigga. Nigga, what? Nigga, we is outside. Nigga, y'all tripping, man. Fuck you think you talking to? Y'all think nigga been catching hell their whole life. They thought Corona was gonna, niggas scared to catch Corona. Niggas done caught bullets, ass whoopings, AIDS, hell, herpes, gonorrhea, syphilis. Niggas done caught fades. You hear me? Niggas done caught fades in the alley. Niggas scared to catch Corona, though. Nigga, please, nigga. We is outside today. We ain't trying to hear none of that. And that's how we got outside. It wasn't Moses, nigga. It wasn't Jesus, nigga. It wasn't T.D. Jakes. It wasn't Jesse Jackson, nigga. It wasn't none of the, it wasn't the NAACP. It wasn't the motherfucking World Health Organization. None of these fucking groups that we give all our tax motherfucking dollars to, nigga. Ain't none of they ass stand up and shut shit down. Nigga, Hollywood, every celebrity sold us out, nigga. Niggas on TV talking about vax that thing up. Niggas sold us out for a little bit of cash. Niggas sold they ass for a little bit of cash. You know? That's how that went. And now we are here today. At the end game. And niggas want to know why so much flooding going on. We gonna talk about it. I'm here today to tell y'all what they don't want to tell y'all on CNN. Because they don't want y'all to panic. But I don't give a fuck if you panic. Feel me? I don't want you to panic. I want you to be aware. And if me making you aware leads you to panic, that has nothing to do with me. All right, this is GNN, God's National News. And if you're a human being, just replace the G with God. Take the God out of G and replace it with let me see, let me think of something. What the G can stand for y'all. Good. Huh? Somebody said guppies. Genome. Gilligan. Gilligan's National News. Fuck out of here, nigga. You hear me? Yeah. Gilligan. Somebody said it's RASHAD JAMAL, an agent. What? First off, spell my name right, Reflection. Second off, you ain't nothing but a motherfucking undercover CIA agent quoting that. How you gonna think one of the realest niggas on the planet an agent? That's the sad thing. That you an agent typing that shit. Nigga like, what, nigga? All the information I put out here, nigga. All the death threats I receive, and you still want to know if a nigga an agent, huh? That's how I know you're an agent typing that shit. All right, so let's start first by saying peace to the gods and goddesses of planet Kai. Peace meaning positive energy always creates elevation. I'm sending the deepest of insight to the elders, those 65 and older within the university that's tuning in right now. I'm sending the deepest of insight to my peers, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s. All right, y'all my peers. All right, even though we know time isn't real, therefore age isn't real. And even if you do believe in age, you might as well set it back 8 years because age is based upon the Gregorian calendar, which they set time back 8 years. All right. I want to send the deepest of insight to the youth that's in here today, 21 and under. I understand you. I'm sending you the deepest of insight. All right, to everybody that's on the northeast that's caught up in this flood right now, the gods and goddesses with high vibrations, I'm sending you the deepest of insight, and I need y'all to move with no fear. To all the human beings that tune into the university, that means if you are Caucasian, Asian, Arab, Dravidian, and Mexican, I'm sending nothing but the deepest of insight to you. I have no quarrel with you. I have no quarrel with you. My quarrel is with y'all elders. You know what I'm saying? My quarrel is with the rich white racist elites that control the system, okay? None of us control the system. Even the middle class white people and the poor white people, y'all don't run shit. Y'all are nothing but a higher grade of Negroes. Once again, you didn't get in, dog. But welcome home, baby. You see what I'm saying? To all the white people, poor middle class. You thought you had privilege all these years. You ain't got shit. You know what you is? A white person, if you're poor or you're in the middle class, you ain't nothing but a supercharged Negro. You know what I'm saying? You a supercharged. You like a track hawk. You know what I'm saying? Like Negroes, we like the Jeep Cherokee to the system. And white people, human beings, Caucasians, Asians, Mexicans, Dravidians, and Arabs, I know they treat y'all a little better, but that's because y'all ain't shit. Y'all like a Jeep. Y'all like the track hawk. That's it. Y'all a track hawk. Y'all ain't no Lambo truck, though. It's the difference. Y'all a track hawk, though, but y'all ain't no Lambo truck. We can still rent y'all and hop in y'all and put y'all all in videos. It's gonna be a little harder to do that if y'all was a Lambo truck. See, the Lambo trucks, it's those people that's a part of the original 13 bloodlines. This is why we supposed to come together as one. This live ain't about no division. This live is the most unified live I've ever given. This live right now is about unity. See what I'm saying? This live gonna be about the unity. Cause y'all gotta see what's going on. We finna talk about the 4 phases of matter. Since you think we not gods, and niggas think that it's a God outside of yourself. You feel me? We gonna talk about the 4 phases of matter. We gonna dive deep into the 4 phases of matter though. And we gonna connect that to what's going on right now. With all this flooding. Okay? See, the oppressor relies on our fear. He relies on our fear, and he relies on our division. And that's what he had been using all this time to destroy us. It's more of us than it is of them. Okay? Right now, and not just right now, we can date back to last year, ever since December 21st. Well, actually, ever since January 1st, 2020, on back to now, the world has not been the same. We all know it, but we don't know why. We all feel it, but we don't know what it is that we feel. We all know something's not right here. But we don't know what that something is. And we don't even know what that is that's making us question these things around us. Because to figure out what that is, you got to go into the subconscious. You were not taught to tap into your subconscious self. You were taught to only be in love with the conscious version of yourself. So you've been disconnected from the quantum realms. You might not even know what quantum is. That's the astral realms, the spiritual planes. They have held enlightenment and wisdom from you all, regardless of race. And then they made you feel that unless you went to their high schools and got good grades, remember now, who was they? The elites. They set up the whole curriculum and grading system. They told you what was an A, what was a B, what was a C, or what was a D, or what was failure in school, didn't they? Yes, they did. When you dared to use your own brain in school, regardless of race, they gave you an F for that. You failed. And whenever you listened to whatever they told you in school, they gave you an A for that. So they trained you right there to be a follower, not a thinker. To follow rules without question. Because you already have a preconceived notion in the back of your brain that if you dare to be a free thinker, you'll be punished. But if you follow the rules of a system, you shall forever be free. You should forever be rewarded. It started with school. When you were in school, the system that was in play was the curriculum every year that you had to go over. That was the system. They gave you history books in high school and told you what happened and then tested you on what they told you. You never used your brain if you're a human being, and if you're a god, you never used your brain or your pineal. because you fear. So when you should have been working on mastering your art, enhancing your natural abilities to communicate with nature, to communicate with the animals, to be one with the plant life, to command fire, water, air, earth. If you're a god and you have neuromelanin, you are capable of these things. To build new gateways, to astral project, to travel intergalactically. That's what you're supposed to have been working on from the moment upon your inception on this realm. Instead, they had you sitting in a class being programmed. While you were being programmed, the main thing that was infused in you in school was to never think. Whatever you do, don't think. Don't research. Just go off what we tell you it is. That's what school trained you to do. And they did it year after year after year to make sure that you would have that system embedded in you. So now every thought you do, every reaction you do is based off that root system that was planted within you as an infant. This is why they make you put your babies in school as young as 2. You carry that with you. You becoming your own adult. And you feed that poison to your babies. That mindset, that ideology, regardless of race, you do. This is how they know that by the time you get 21, you'll be a good citizen. We've trained you since you were 2 years old. From 2 to 18, and some of you further than that if you was trying to get your master's degree. We trained you. You just paid attention to the subjects matters, but we was training you to think a certain way. School is not about the little subject matters. That don't matter. It was about training you to think, controlling the mind. You are ancient beings if you have God DEA, neuromelanin. Black and Latino people, we have neuromelanin. We don't have melanin. Melanin is a defunct form of neuromelanin. Melanin is designed to block out UV rays from the sun. Google it. I repeat, melanin is designed to block out UV rays or cast out UV rays from the sun. Human beings, Caucasians, Asians, Mexicans, Dravidians, and Arabs, you guys have melanin, and that's okay. But I'm teaching my people how much they brain fucked us by telling us we had melanin, and they brain fucking you human beings by making y'all think that we all one human race. Because then you can't figure out what the fuck is going on right now with all the flooding. See? Melanin is what human beings have. And it's called spellcasting. You can say something a couple times and it won't just happen. But if you say it all your life, or years upon years, it's gonna happen. People wasn't saying that, Black and Latino people wasn't saying no fucking melanin X amount of years ago. No, they wasn't. Then out of nowhere, like 2016, it became a trend. Even the Instagram models were saying melanin popping. Remember that? Everybody was saying it. And then especially if you thought you was woke, you like, yeah, man, we got melanin. Because you knew the melanin was that property that was found all throughout space, all throughout the dark matter energy, all throughout dark matter space, all throughout the cosmos. So we knew it was a powerful property, or so you thought. But let me show you the way they fuck us over. In actuality, because everything is in reverse. In actuality, human beings have melanin. And melanin is designed to cast out UV rays from the sun. That's why we have neuromelanin, which is a stronger property than melanin. It's the actual original property. Neuromelanin is found all throughout space. Neuromelanin, which is another form of carbon, that which we are, carbonated beings. Okay? Carbon is the basis from which all life is formed. So this is why they didn't want Black and Latino people to know that they were carbonated beings filled with neuromelanin. Dark matter energy, or what they call in science, antimatter. Okay, what is matter? Energy. What's the highest vibe for? What's the highest vibe? What is matter? Matter is vibration. Let's talk deeper. Let's talk quantum physics here. What exactly is matter? Because they don't teach you that in school. Nigga, they stopped you at chemistry. They stopped you at physics. And most people didn't pay attention to none of that. We weren't trying to be no goddamn scientists. Okay, but we are dark matter energy. And you need to understand that scientists call us, and they consider it antimatter. Now, that leads me to say, if they consider it antimatter, what is matter? Matter is everything you see around you and everything you don't see around you. I repeat, matter is everything you see around you and everything you don't see around you. You can put the charge from back there. I think it's right there. Okay. So why is matter everything you see around you and everything you do not see around you? Matter is everything you do not see around you because you have certain phases of matter like plasma energy in the gas phases that you cannot perceive with the retinas. You'll only see these things if you're tapped into the pineal, and only the gods can do that. Oh yeah, only the gods can do that without needing something outside of themselves to do it. And human beings, they also have a third eye. So yes, Caucasians, Asians, Mexicans, Dravidians, they also have access to the third eye. Yes, they do. But they need to meditate. They need to do a lot of breath work, drink a lot of water. Smoking cannabis helps them as well. And tapping into crystals to open their third eye. Because when human beings, for a human being to open their third eye, they have to conquer the animal DNA inside of them. It's hard for a lot of human beings to do that. They were bred to hate. They were bred to destroy. They were bred to lie. They were bred to kill. And deep down inside, they know it. They have an inbred, like, hatred toward us. They have to work on being cool with us. And that's why very few human beings are not racist. You got them out there, though. You got good human beings out there. But I'm explaining the scientific reason behind why it's hard for a human being not to want to hurt us or betray us or be envious of us. Remember, we are neuromelanin. That's antimatter. What is matter? Solids, liquids, gases, plasma energy. That's the 4 phases of matter. You only see solids. This is solid. You see me because I appear solid. Everything around you that you can see and touch will be considered a solid. But you got 4 phases of matter. So you got, and you got liquids. So you see liquids. So you see solids around you and you see liquids. That's it. You don't see the gas realms and the plasma energy realms. Okay? Stay with me now. Scientists call our neuromelanin that we have as carbonated beings, the gods and goddesses of planet Kai, your so-called Black and Latino people. They call this neuromelanin antimatter. Okay, so let's think about the lowest vibrate. The lowest form of matter is a solid, because it's the slowest vibration. Solids have the slowest vibration. Everything around you vibrates. To understand what I'm saying right now, you have to understand the law of vibration. Everything around you has frequency. Everything around you vibrates. It is life in all things. This has life, this water bottle. But if you have been disconnected from nature in true esoteric and metaphysical science, what they call the ancient sciences, you would know that this has life. It has body, which is the container. It has soul, which is the life force that's in the water. So that's the life force. And it has mind. So that means it has feelings. Anything that takes on a form in the solid phase, it has life, mind, body, and soul. That's a fact. The plants, the animals. But even this, it cannot take on a form if it does not have life force in it. Life force makes it animate into a form. I'm teaching you about vibration right now. Because to understand that, most of people don't. This is why we disconnect from nature. This is why we can litter. This is why we motherfuckers go chop trees down. This is why you see people killing animals for no reason. Because of this disconnection from nature, which the elites forced upon the planet. The planet was in perfect harmony. And this is why you must understand that the planet is out of harmony. She's out of balance. That's why we in the end game now. That's why she's reacting with all the flooding now. Because her vibration has been corrupted. But you won't know that if you know nothing about the law of vibration. If you don't truly understand in depth solids, liquids, gases, plasma, energy, and how they vibrate. Solids is the slowest vibration. This is matter. And because it's vibrating so slow, and the retinas can only see low vibrations. These two eyes are just retinas to take in energy. They only see low vibration. They only can see at a certain vibration. The retinas on your eyes can only see at a certain vibration. That's why you have to have your pineal gland open. Even the ancient Egyptians knew that. That's why they wore the pharaoh crowns. When they did open the pineal and let that kundalini rise to the top so the pineal can open so that you can see things clearly. The retinas can only see low vibrations. It's all type of, you only can see so many colors. The lowest vibration that the human eye or the retinas can see is red. And the highest vibration that the human eye or the retinas can see is violet. But it's other colors higher than violet that vibrate higher than violet. And it's colors that vibrate lower than red. Why do you think it's people that can talk to spirits? What are spirits? Spirits vibrate so fast that you can barely see them because they live on the gas realm. This is why ghosts and spirits always appear as apparitions. Because they are living on the gas phase of matter. If you see them, they still here though. See what I'm saying? They not on the solid phase, they vibrating higher. The lowest vibration is solids. The next vibration after solids is liquids. The highest vibration after liquids is gas. After gas, plasma, energy. Spirits and ghosts are on the gas realm. Remember I told you, when a spirit and a soul leaves this vessel, and you think they died, they don't die, right? If you energy don't die. See what I'm saying? It dissipates. It just expands and go other places. right? You are energy, right? That's why you have to understand vibration. I told you, it takes the spirit and the soul 40 to 72 days to fully leave the realm. That's why to transcend the realm completely. That's why people be seeing their loved ones that passed and all of that right after they pass, because they still be here, but they vibrate at a higher frequency. They in the gas realm now. So they don't have a solid, they still have a body, but their body's vibrating so fast, it appears to you as an apparition. And that's why they don't stay that long for you to see them. Because they have to lower their vibration just to come into an apparition form long enough for you to see them. And they can't stay that long. They got to go back up to their normal vibration. And you got people that vibrate so high, they third eye wide open. So they see spirits and talk, and that's where your mediums come from. That's where your people that practice tarot come from. That's where your tarot readers come from. That's where your people that can connect to the spiritual realms and they still be here in the physical. That's because they pineal gland be all the way open, so they can still see. They can see all the realms. They can see the solids, they can see the liquids, and they can see the gas realm. We talking the 4 phases of matter. Somebody cracked a joke, trolling, saying, let's do hard drugs. I'm glad you mentioned drugs, because what do you think happen to people when they get on acid and shrooms and they be seeing shit? The shit they seeing, these are actually realities. When people, I seen pink elephants, I seen this, I seen that. They don't be lying about what they seen. They really seen that. When they do those drugs, it traps. What do those drugs do? It enhances the natural chemical, like the DMT and all that shit that's already inside of the brain. Things that you can do without doing shrooms and without doing those drugs. You can meditate and increase your vibration. And the more you increase your vibration, you'll see these things. But the people that be like jumping or they doing acid and they doing all of those drugs release excess chemicals, dopamines, DMT, things that are already inside of you. It just enhances it. So they start seeing all this shit like, damn, all this shit going on around me? Yes. Exactly. Shout out to JAMAL. They call them psychedelics. But I wouldn't fuck with them. I tell people don't do that because those are synthetic man-made drugs. You can do that naturally without a psychedelic. Just meditate. So these, and when you understand the law of vibration, you understand that nothing has a solid formation because everything vibrates. So the moment something is born, it begins to die. The moment you reach your peak, you begin to decline. That's the law of vibration. So once you fully understand that, you can understand that the unity, the multiverse has endless possibilities, and you can, and there is no right, there is no wrong in the multiverse. See, only down here in this solid realm, in this matrix, they got us under light code lockdown. So they have ended all possibilities. But in the quantum realms, there is no right, there is no wrong. It's just energy. And if you do create negative energy, then you go into those negative possibilities. But that wouldn't be right or wrong because you created it. You don't hear me clearly. Hear me clearly. Let's get deep. I'll repeat it. Only at this low vibration of solids, which is what we see each other as, is there a right or wrong, because they made that in their law and then wrote it in a book called the Bible and said you are to believe this with your soul. So it ends your possibilities. But in the quantum realms, which are higher vibrations, there is no right, no wrong. There is simply energy. And whatever energy you choose, those are the possibilities that you begin to shape, and your soul or spirit gravitates toward those possibilities, and then you will experience them as lifetimes. Okay? You will experience them as lifetimes. Now, why is understanding the four phases of matter why is it so important though? That's the question. Like, okay, what the four phases of matter have to do with all the flooding? Because now I'm finna teach you about, you know what the solids are, okay? You see those, me, you, shit around us we can touch. But everything is vibrating though. If you put a microscope to it, you'll see that. Even in this solid, in this reality, this matrix that we call a reality is based upon solids. This is why you can manipulate it. This is why you can control it, okay? This is why you can manipulate it, because it vibrates. This is why you are able to manifest and bend reality to what you want it to be, because it's nothing but energy. You have to bend matter with your mind. That's where meditation comes in at. That's why they say speak shit into existence. When you do all that, you are shaping matter. You shape matter around you with your words. You shape matter with every single thought you give has a vibration. Every thought you think holds a vibration that goes out into the multiverse and finds likewise vibrations, be it good or bad. Every be it high frequency or low frequency, everything you speak, those are vibrations. Every single word holds a vibration. This is why you can speak things into existence. Or you could be sitting back thinking about somebody and they call you because you thinking about them. So you bent the vibration. Remember, solids is vibrating real slow. So it looked like it's solid, but it's not. That's why you could take a safety pin and stick it right through your skin. Your skin looks solid though. It looks, but it's not. It's just a cluster of atoms vibrating real slow. This is why shit can penetrate your skin. If it wasn't vibrating, could nothing penetrate it. If it just was, all solids look to be solid, but they are not. If you put the microscope to this box of matches, you're gonna see little microorganisms moving in it. See, that's how, when you understand that, that's what make you a deadly magician too. See what I'm saying? That's what make you a deadly magician. That's why they hit. Now that's how you understanding the four phases of matter is how teaches you magic. Magic is nothing but the science of understanding this magnetic realm. Everything is magnetic. And that's why by Black and Latino people, gods and goddesses, they can manifest whatever because they have a soul. So they have magnets in them. And the realm is magnetic. But if you're a human being, you don't have that magnet. So you don't have that advantage. You got to work a whole lot harder. See what I'm saying? But you do have electricity. But you don't have the magnetism. So you got to work harder. See what I'm saying? And it shows the most in sports. It even shows with just thinking. It even shows with newborn babies being born. Why you think when a baby just got here, even though it's a new soul, magnetic, it learned how to walk way faster than a human being baby without a soul? All right? So, understanding the law of vibration in the four phases of matter is what make you a deadly magician. Because then you know, like, this ain't solid. You can bend it. You can do whatever you want to do with it. It's not solid. Go get a microscope and hold the microscope to it, and your mind gonna be blown. Go get a real microscope. You gonna be like, what the fuck? This shit looks solid, but it ain't no but a bunch of shit moving? Yes. Microorganisms. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to slam you that hard. Yes. Yes. You can phase through a brick wall. You can phase through things that's supposed to be solid. Like walk through a wall. Yeah, you can do that. You can phase through that. It's called phasing. But they took the law, they didn't teach you about, they didn't break down the law of vibration to you. That's the Hermetic teachings. This is why the Buddhist monks, they understand vibration. They go up into the mountain and be alone for years. And then you wonder why they doing that type of shit they doing. And they only got electricity. Imagine what you would do if you set your black ass out there like that. You see what I'm saying? Now, They only teach us solids. They only teach us solids, right? So you only know solid. This is what makes you not believe in your magical abilities. Because everything appears definite around you. You don't know science. Remember, knowledge is power for real. But wisdom, knowing how to apply that knowledge, makes you deadly. You see what I'm saying? This, and then they already, let's go back to what I told you when we started the lecture. They already taught you to think a certain way in school. They taught you not to tap into here purposely. That's my whole point of telling y'all about what I told you when I started the lecture. Because when it comes to understanding the 4 phases of matter, it keeps you away from your magical abilities, and it keeps you away from what the fuck they doing right now and what's really going on right now with all the flooding. You only know the solid realm. So you have no clue what's going on around you right now. You don't see this. I see the war going on. I see the war. You feel me? I see the beings. I see the portals. I see a lot of stuff that I don't talk about because I know most can't see it. But they can see it. They just haven't tapped into themselves yet to see it. I take that out the universe because it ain't nothing that you can't do. So I take that out the universe. They haven't tapped into themselves yet to that level to see it. And I don't judge them, but they'll judge me. The fuck? They'll judge me. Y'all just seen that shit? On some strong shit, didn't I? But look though, they don't have some Ving Rhames shit off Baby Boy like that, boy. Strong as hell with the matches right now. Like, relax on the matchbook, fam. Relax on the matchbook, fam. Shad. I gotta holler at you when you tweaking, bro. Relax on the matchbook, fam. Y'all seen that? Strong for no reason. But let's stay focused. They understand that you do not understand the 4 phases of matter. You stuck on the solid realm. That's all you believe. So, therefore, you have no idea about the liquid realm. Okay? And the energies and beings that exist. You have to understand, beings is beings on every level of matter. And we created everything, so everything comes from us. That's how powerful we is. All right? But just like we exist on the solid realm, and it's not just us, you got animals, you got all type of stuff existing on a solid level. Okay, let's go up to the liquid level. It's the same thing. As above, so below. You got all type of different beings that exist. And they kept that from you because they got you stuck in the solid realm. This is why you have no idea that the ocean in the Caribbean is our ancestor. That's an entity. That's different. And that it wasn't always 5 oceans. It's only one ocean, and that's the Caribbean Sea. That's why all that water looks so beautiful. That's one of the ancestors. One of the original Titans. His name is Ocean. When they talk to you about Poseidon and all them, they exist too. But they not stronger than Ocean. He the original. And guess what? He exists. He's one of the beings on the liquid phase of matter. Remember I told you in my Bermuda Triangle video, they got one of our ancestors, Ocean. He's a Titan. He's being held down by a huge pyramid under the Bermuda Triangle. Now they come out a few weeks later saying they just discovered 2 pyramids under the Bermuda Triangle. No, you didn't. You niggas discovered my video and then you went and re-rocked it on your own. Because y'all, every time y'all go in the Bermuda Triangle, y'all never come back, nigga. So how y'all know that? I can go in the Bermuda Triangle, I'm gonna come back. Anything with neuromelanin going to Bermuda Triangle, we coming back, fam. You go in that motherfucker and you ain't got them codes, you ain't coming back. That's why you never do. See what I'm saying? Facts. This is a fact. I'm coming back. We're coming back. You're not coming back. So you're not going to get me to believe I put out a lecture months ago about the Bermuda Triangle. And then now it's a motherfucking USA Weekly article rolling around where they got pictures now, sonar evidence of 2 pyramids under the Bermuda Triangle. Nigga, all these years y'all been talking about the Bermuda Triangle, y'all ain't never said that shit. I ain't never seen it. If you did, you know what I'm saying? But y'all ass ain't going no Bermuda Triangle and get them pictures, nigga. You niggas go in there and never come back. Planes, boats, that's what makes it the Bermuda Triangle since when motherfuckers start going and coming back. So how y'all go get the pictures and make it back with the pictures? All right then. All right then. Lies. Right? You heard my lecture. You went and drew up some CGI images of some pyramids under some water, posted it, and said scientists have now discovered 2 pyramids under the Bermuda Triangle, which you already know why the damn pyramid is there. Ain't like you don't know. But you know y'all hide y'all hand. Y'all want to make it like y'all telling us the truth. That's how they keep the public believing they lies. They lie to you, and then right when the truth wanna come out, they want to hear up and tell you the truth. So you can trust them. So they can lie to you again. Okay? You know me, they'll never give me the credit. Now, if I was a white person, a human being, and I went to their colleges, and I had a suit and tie, I'll be considered one of the greatest scholars on the motherfucking planet, probably. One of the greatest philosophers of our time. But because I come out the hood, I come from the streets, and I ain't want to change up my identity to please nobody. I wanted to show that we can come out the hood and we geniuses. All of us. Period, nigga. Y'all done lied on every level of life. You know what I'm saying? We never needed school. I dropped out of high school, man. I walked out, nigga. I walked out y'all shit. And I'm successful in life without y'all. You see what I'm saying? It's all been a lie, y'all. They want you to believe you need their school. They ain't doing nothing but use the school to dumb us down. We don't know nothing about no 4 phases of matter. We never learned about the law of polarity, the law of vibration, the law of rhythm, coordinates, correspondence. We didn't ever know those things. You didn't teach us that. We ain't learned no quantum physics, no metaphysics. Niggas ain't know nothing. Niggas didn't even know magic was real. But let's stay focused though. Okay, let's stay focused though. So now we on the liquid phases right now of beings, which Titans exist on these realms. The water that you know is water, these the aqua, these the liquid realms. Water itself is the entity. Yes. Water has life, mind, body, and soul. So does all the elements, fire, air. You have to quiet your mind so you can communicate with them and feel them. Water has life in it. Yes, it do. Thank you. I say thank you every time. The bottle gave me some life in this water. Even though they made a plastic container, which we not supposed to drink out of plastic, it doesn't change the intent of vibration, though. I have to still respect this plastic bottle because this is the formation it took on. That's how deep it gets. See what I'm saying? That's how deep it gets. But these liquids, yeah, that's why when you drink water, it gives you life. You feel good, don't you? Think about when you thirsty and your mouth dry as fuck. How that water feel. You never thought about that. Think about it. I'm serious. How that water feel. You just running through life and they got you living on a solid level. How that water feel when it go down you. It revives you. Ain't nothing like some cold water. I'm using basic things, just something that you never thought about. To make my point about the beings that exist on this liquid phase. You have more aquatic beings. Dolphins, whales. They also are part of the liquid families. The aquatic beings. Because dolphins are a part of the nomos. The nomos are also a part of the aquatic families. These aquatic families are advanced beings. They not nothing to play with, nothing light. You name orcas ain't nothing to play with. And they are part of what? The dolphin family, which is a part of what? The nomos. Dolphins ain't nothing. These are all majestical beings. Whales in general. Aquatic families, man. Mermaids, mermen, sirens, they exist. They are all a part of the aquatic families, man. Water is a part of the aquatic family. Ocean and his family, which is a bunch of other different liquid bodies, yes, that exist. That you go down when you want to break down a Poseidon and lower, these beings exist. But they exist on the liquid phase of matter. Water got a lot of life in it, man. Boy, you ain't never been on the ocean when it's rumbling, boy. You feel the life in it. You ain't never stood out in front of an ocean. You can feel the power and the life in the ocean, boy. You crazy? You can just stand in front of the ocean and be still, and you will feel the power, the life and body and soul, all that energy off that, yeah. You never thought about that, though, because they only taught you to exist on a level of solids, which is the slowest form of vibration. So now that I'm telling you that water, these are beings, it ain't just some shit. Think about all the floods. Now that we know that water isn't just some random shit floating around, it actually has life, mind, body, and soul. And it is connected to all of the spiritual families. Now think about all that. Now think about all the water you see. Flood in the northeast. Think about anytime you drunk water. Water can heal you or water can kill you. You gotta have intelligence to do that. The water know when to heal you, and the water know when to kill you. You could take a sip and choke to death, nigga. Water represents harmony, part of the spiritual family, very peaceful. It would never hurt you unrighteously. That's a fact. You don't think about that. That's why I'm telling the elite, when I'm like, y'all trying to start a war with a divine being, I'm tapped in with all phases of matter. Y'all sitting there writing them laws up in D.C., or you trying to write it to litigate some shit against me and my people, and your next sip might be your last. Hold that thought, though. We're going to come back to the liquid phase and the floods. Let's go up to the gas phase of beings that exist. Remember, each vibration, you got to vibrate higher and higher. So now we at the gas vibration now. That's a fast vibration. You can't even see it. You got all these spirits around you right now, in your house, all around you, all type of gas apparated formats that you don't see. This is where genies come from. Genies exist. Yes, they do. Like in Aladdin, the genie, yes, they exist on the gas realm. They the good guys. But you got 3 different type of genies. You got blue genies, red genies, green genies. The green genies, they like filth. So they like to stay around filth. They're attracted to filth. That's why you gotta keep your space clean. Because the green genies are in tune with the jinn. And the jinn are these negative gas apparitions that actually exist. And for anybody that study Islam, they know about jinn, Jinn. Yes. And then the red genies, they troublemakers. They like to get in your house and keep bullshit going. Arguments, have y'all fighting, and they sit back and laugh at you. That's what the red genies do. And you can't see them unless you got your third eye open, because they exist on the gas phase of matter. Yeah, y'all smash that like button. It's only 1,600 likes. It's down at 3,000 people in here. 3,000 guys and goddesses. I'm pretty sure human beings as well. But y'all listening? The red genies are troublemakers. The green genies, they tapped in with the jinn. They like filth. All right? They like places where it's cluttered, a lot of junk filled. You ever got somebody's car and that motherfucker, oh, you don't even want to get in that bitch. They got all type of sausage patties in the back. Kids been eating all type of shit. Like, damn, who let their kids eat in the car like this? Nigga, notebooks, pencils, crayons, niggas, drawers and shit in the front, nigga, shit everywhere. Nigga, like, I'm cool, fam. I ain't getting in that motherfucker. Getting that motherfucker, they can't even breathe. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like people cars like that, and they try to blame it on their kids. Man, my motherfucker need to go upside your shit. Fuck is wrong with you? Don't let how you can let your car get like that and try to put that shit on your kids. You know what I'm saying? It's all I can tell y'all been eating good number 3s from McDonald's too. Good number 3s. You feel me, babe? Yes. Good number 3s. You feel me? It's all the evidence. It's all type of residue. It's the nigga know what you ordered. Nigga, I see yellow stains, red. Oh, that was mustard. That was ketchup. Somebody was eating a burger. Niggas ain't putting no mustard, no ketchup on no fries. Yep, they back there eating number 3s. I see little cheese stains. Then it's socks. They got all their notebooks because they in school. Motherfucker got Crayola all in the back. They been drawing on the back of the windows and shit. It's like them the graffiti on the seats. Like, they this bitch gang banging. There's all type of motherfucker. They got ranks. Motherfucker got all type of niggas. Got BDK, GDK, Crip Killer, Blood Killer. They 7.5. They listening to King Von every day though. They don't get no fuck. They back seats graffitied up. Like, man, get this shit in order in here. Feel me? Y'all know I ain't lying. Y'all done got motherfuckers cars like that. You know a motherfucker like that, pull them to the side, tell them about theyself, help them out. Because I'm telling you, them gin on their ass. You can't have your section like that. I'm telling you, you can. They gone. She over here laughing. I'm trying to get. Babe, what you. Sorry. No, baby, you. I'm just saying, though, because she over here going to make me, she over here crying. I'm trying to get a lecture. I'm trying to already, they laughing. I'm trying to work past the emojis. But no, though, man, y'all know, like, people like that, y'all got to pull them to the side. Motherfuckers need a helping hand because, for real, they got to get their section in order. You can't have your section looking like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. And, like, when you have your section like that, you feel me, you attract a lot of them green genies. And them green genies, that will lead to depression and slothfulness. Because when the green genies get in your house or they get up on your aura field, you start getting all depressed and slothful and you get lazier and you don't want to do shit. That's how motherfuckers like. Have you ever seen like a female or like a goddess, she go through a bad breakup, then she get depressed and she start eating all day. Next thing you know, she let herself go. Yeah, that be them green genies. That be them green genies that do that to motherfuckers. These are the beings on the gas phases of matter. And see, they never tell you all this. If we knew all this, we would handle things differently in life. We'd be like, okay, we know what this is. But we don't. And they don't want you to know. They want you scared and confused about everything going on around you so that you can't change nothing and you stay at the lowest of vibration. Long as they got you thinking about the solid realm, that's the lowest vibration of matter, so you're going to stay at your lowest vibration. Even if you don't want to. That's all you know is solid. You don't know about the liquid phase of matter and the beings that exist and how the realm works. You have no clue about the gas phase of matter and the beings that exist, like these genies, these jinns. And like I said, the green genies, they be in tune with the jinn. So now here come the jinn. They all negative. They all on bullshit. Now your whole force field, everything is fucked up. That's how they operate. They're a team. Now the red genies, they like to get in your house and start quarrel with you in your relationship, or between you and your kids, or you and your parents. You know, that's what they do. They like to keep up chaos. They like to keep shit going. So you gonna know when the red genie's around. You know what I'm saying? Because that's why you want to sage a lot. See, when people think about negative forces, they don't even know what the fuck they talking about. You don't even know what you're trying to defend against. It's different ones. Which ones are you trying to defend against? And you got to know how to defend against them. And all of these forces exist in the gas realms. These are the quantum realms or the spiritual realms. All the same thing, different names. Different names. Even the word quantum is put there to scare you away from learning about the shit. You hear quantum physics, niggas get the, oh shit, quantum physics, niggas. Nigga, what that nigga, what? Q-atom. Nigga don't even know how to pronounce it. Nigga see the word like, Q-atom. Q-atom what? What does that say? Hey, bro, what does it say right here? It say, this book, it say, Q-atom fight X. Q-Atom Phi-X? Q-Atom Phi-X. What is Q-Atom Phi-X? I don't know. I'm fucking with that shit. You know what I'm saying? No one, nigga, that's quantum physics. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Quantum physics. But they know that it's gonna scare you. Quantum spiritual. Gas phase of matter. Same shit, nigga. Same shit, nigga. Same shit, nigga. But this how they scare you from science. Yes, Ant-Man. Yeah. Ant-Man was about quantum physics. Yes, it was. This how they scare you from the information, though. They use them big-ass words. Now, to the human beings, that might not be a big word to y'all. But a lot of y'all ass still don't go into it. You be like, oh, that says quantum physics. All right, we're at the golf course. Nigga, y'all ass ain't in that shit neither, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Y'all will know what the word mean. See, they scare the niggas off, and the Latino, they scare the black people, they scare all the guys off with like the big ass word, like Quantum 5-6. I ain't fucking with that, G. We up. Hey, where the club at? It's BYOB, nigga. Bring your own bottle. Hell yeah, nigga. We there, nigga. And see, with the human beings, y'all can read. Y'all got a little more, because in y'all schools, they do teach y'all more than they teach us. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Because I had a homie that went to Evanston High School in Illinois. And I went to the inner city schools. And nigga, in freshman year, we was learning like algebra. And guess what they was learning in freshman year? Calculus. And that's an all-white school damn near. So by the time they got to senior year, nigga, they on trigonometry, all type of shit. Nigga, senior year, nigga, we on senior year, niggas at algebra 2. Nigga, we on algebra 2 senior year. Nigga, like, we just trying to graduate, nigga. We don't give a fuck what math level it's at, nigga. We at algebra 2, and we out this bitch this year, nigga. We don't give a fuck. You feel me? We don't give a fuck. We out this bitch this year, nigga. We out of this bitch. You know what I'm saying? And then my homie and shit, you know what I'm saying? No, I noticed that. I'm like, these motherfuckers some dirty dogs. Because listen, even if you know what that guarantee? Freshman year in the inner city schools, niggas learning algebra. And by senior year, we learning algebra 2. Nigga, we on algebra 2 as 18-year-old kids. We way back. Boy, in them suburban schools, nigga, they are on trigonometry. Yes. Oh. Niggas, they probably even never heard of trigonometry. What'd he say? Trigonometry. The only trigonometry I know is when them niggas be blowing them things. The only trigonometry I know. Squeezing them triggers. Nigga, I ain't even never heard of what he just said. Folks just said trigonometry. Boy, I'm gonna use that shit in the rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas never even heard of it. Nigga, that don't even be an option. But in y'all schools, and I'm not taking that on y'all, I'm just showing the difference. So that means our valedictorian in our inner city schools will go to y'all schools and wouldn't be shit. Not because they don't have the talent to, but if we only being taught the dumbest of shit. How can we compete? And then now we graduate high school, going to college, we know algebra 2 as 19-year-olds. You going into college knowing trigonometry. Nigga, we already 3 jumps back. We 3 steps back, nigga. We 20 steps back. Nigga, by the time y'all come out of college, nigga, y'all got money saved up, trust funds, niggas got jobs. Niggas know people that got jobs. Niggas come out of college, you gotta go stay with their mama. Nigga that went to college 4 years, 8 years, gotta stay with mom 2, 3 years, work at White Castle 2 years, save up money to even while they trying to apply for the shit they went to college for to begin with in the first motherfucking place. You know what I'm saying? Nigga gotta work a side job while trying to apply for the shit they went to college for and hope they get it eventually. Nigga been to work 2, 3 odd jobs, had 2, 3 kids, 31 years old. Now they finally getting to what they went to college for. I'm just saying, stop me when I'm lying here, right? So, and that's not creating beef between us and the human beings. I'm just letting y'all know where we at. Now, as a whole, y'all still don't know shit because they don't know shit. So even though they giving y'all a little more advanced than us, they still don't know shit, so y'all don't know shit. So even when y'all see the word, y'all will do some shit like this. Like I say, y'all will be like, y'all ain't gonna fuck up and not know the word, cause y'all, you know, in y'all schools, they taught y'all a little more. So, you know, y'all will be like, that says quantum physics. And you will have an idea what quantum is and everything, but you ain't gonna go dive into it. You're like, fuck that. I'm finna link up with James. I'm finna have a couple rounds. We're getting wasted. We're going this weekend. That, like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we're finna go to the Aspens. That's what you like. Hey, that says quantum physics. Now book the goddamn trip to the Aspens. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all kicking it. So most Americans or most individuals who around the planet, when it comes to the 4 phases of matter on the deepest of levels, you damn near gotta go sit with the monks, because that's the mystic sciences, and most people ain't into that. And then the elites have trained our preconditioned our mind to call it the occult. So then when you hear the word the occult, you really run away like, oh shit, occult, nigga, I'm gone. You see what I'm saying? Like, nobody want to be associated with the occult. Nobody want to look weird. Nobody want to feel like they on some other shit. You see what I'm saying? But in reality, they made the real facts look weird. Just so right now, you don't know shit about these gas beings that exist. These jinn. These genies. You know about the spirits, though. Y'all know about the spirits, but y'all probably never knew about the different phases and where they fit in at. And why you can't see them like that. Okay? Now, let's go up a phase. Let's go to the plasma energy phase. Now, plasma energy phase of matter, it's limitless because it go higher. Now you're going high up into the astrals. It ain't no, because you got to think. Once you get to this plasma energy phase, you pretty much breaking the whole law of what they even call matter. Actually, you break the laws of matter when you fucking go past the solid realm. Like, if you do some shit like pick up this bottle with your mind, that's breaking the law of matter to them, right? Because they already got you believing that gravity hold everything down, and that ain't fucking true. It's another lie concocted by one of their world famous philosophers. You know what I'm saying? But gravity don't keep everything on the ground. Gravity ain't what keep niggas on the ground and the animals on the ground. That's not what keep niggas glued to the surface. Period. You feel me? That's not what's keeping you glued to the surface, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But they got everybody believing that. They taught us that in school. They say, hey, exactly, density. Exactly. Thank you. Density keeps you down. And they don't want you to know about the different densities because they had you all the way down in the 3rd density. See what I'm saying? And then you was higher than that. They didn't drop your frequency. You hear me? And they got your gravity. If gravity holding us down. Gravity? And we bit the bait. We did growing up because I did. I'm like, oh yeah, gravity keep a nigga there. No, density. No goddamn gravity, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But they told you about gravity so that when you do something on a higher phase of matter, you probably gonna not be able to do it because in your mind, you like, oh, that defies gravity. Or if you do it, they're gonna tell you it defies gravity. Listen, when Michael Jordan jumped from the free throw line, nigga, and that ain't shit compared to what the fuck we do. What did they say? He's defying the laws of gravity. Nigga, anytime an athlete, track athlete, nigga run 9 seconds, 100 meters in 9 seconds, they be like, he's defying the laws of gravity. So they always got this thing in your mind that anything that's like considered amazing or awesome is defying the law of gravity. So it limits the average person, and then a few that are not that never gave a fuck about gravity, they do shit you never seen before. Like it's a gymnast. He on Instagram. I think his name like Zavelli26 or something. Y'all gotta go check him out. This guy be flipping off all type buildings and everything. The average person would never do that. But that's somebody that don't give a fuck about no damn gravity. Feel me? Even if he don't know it. When you remove that fear concept, there's all type of stuff you're going to do that's going to defy the laws of what they call gravity. See, all these concepts are set up to limit you, to stop you from knowing what's going on, like right now. But let's go to the plasma energy. We're on plasma energy beings. So now, when you talking plasma energy, you talking about forces beyond comprehension. But I'll try to get you to try to understand, give you an idea. You talking primordial energies. Think of Simeon Toko. Now you talking about your angels. And then you got guardian angels. Got your Anunnaki, which is what we are. You got your Orishas. We got principalities too. Not just Satan. He got that from us. You got good principalities and you got bad principalities. These beings all exist on the plasma energy level. That's why with Simeon Toko, which I'm going to do a lecture on him, but just real quick, he was fighting the whole army in the Congo. And over 1,000 witnesses reported seeing beings come out the sky. Look like tall black people with beautiful bodies and fought. You know what I'm saying? Those were primordial beings, primordial energies. And like, you talking about some of your most powerful, like I say, it's so powerful that it really defies any type of, it's like it's beyond anything I could really word. You know what I'm saying? You would just have to experience it. Because we can't put words on everything. We can't put words on everything. Because remember, we never talk using words. We always use telepathy originally. You feel me? So we never talk using words. So words are limited in itself anyway. We gave the alpha beta system to the human beings when we were teaching you all how to speak and walk upright in the beginning. So all this history and all this stuff I'm saying right now is going to lead to me talking about these floods so you can understand what's going on. All right? So when you talk about your ancestors, it's a lot of ancestors. You're an ancestor. And you got a lot of different beings with a lot of different roles. Like angels are different from guardian angels. You got warrior angels, you got guardian angels, you got angels. You got cherubim, you got seraphim, you got primordial energies, you got the ancestors, you got the orishas. Then you got the extraterrestrial races like the Nomos, the Nagas, the Lyrans, and so many more. It's a lot of life force in the cosmos. This is what I'm trying to get you to see. Remember, one multiverse composed of 9 universes, 3 alternates. You can call on many different beings. Like your guardian angels are assigned to your soul the moment you get here. They walk with you all the way through. But then you got angels. All right? And I'm only using these terminologies because I can't use the spiritual terminologies because there is no word for the spiritual terminology. So I'll use the terminologies you know on this planet, like angels, right? The Greeks was the first ones to call us that. You have a certain group of Anunnaki that fly. I mean, we all fly and we all do that, but they have wings. Let me say they have wings. So these were the ones that they were calling the angels. And they have different missions and roles that they do as well. But the guardian angels, they started being signed to souls after the fall. After the fall, after we fell in frequency and these reptilians took over our planet, then that's when we started signing guardian angels to souls as they entered this realm. It wasn't like that always. See, the guardian angels travel on energy field that the elites can't see. So they are able to still help these souls even and to not be detected by the elite. So at the end of the day, that the war has always been to wake up the souls within this realm and this reality and to start the war with them so that they can break it from the inside and we can come from the outside. That was always the plan, but most souls wouldn't listen to us. Or whoever was sent down here. Or only so few would listen to who was sent down here. Okay? Now that we got that out the way, now that we got that out the way, all right, we talk about the 4 phases of matter. Hold on. Let me pull the laptop up. Because I want to talk about the flood. And now that we done kind of touched on like the law of vibration a little bit, we can understand where y'all gonna be able to understand what I'm saying about these floods that's going on and taking place right now. Did it? You think it froze? Yeah, probably because I had the phone sitting right here. 1 second. 1 second. Reflections. I want to pull this up on the laptop real quick. There's one of them that yeah though, like while I'm getting the laptop in order because it had froze, I gotta cut it off, cut it back on. But while I'm getting that in order, understand what I'm saying about these 4 phases of matter. Keep that in y'all mind. Because see, all of this flooding, I'm gonna show y'all, is coming from the planet herself. So the flooding that everybody is seeing is coming from the planet. It was a bunch of tornadoes that hit Philadelphia, New Jersey. All that came from the primordial energies and the ancestors and what's going on in this fight. And for you to fully understand that, thanks, babe. For you to fully understand that, you have to understand the 4 phases of matter. All right, it's loading back up. But yeah, you have to understand the 4 phases of matter. All right? So let's get to it. So, okay. This was an attack, okay? So the flooding that you see going on all around the planet, this was an attack. And for you to see this was an attack, we're going to have to start right here. Let me flip the camera around. Boom, here we go. We right here with it. Okay, so let's start with this. Remember this? I touched on this on Instagram yesterday, but we got to bring it up to connect the dots for them on YouTube. What was it? Up, there it go. Found it, boom. Cool. All right, so y'all remember this, right? Y'all remember this, right? Let me mute it. Let me mute it so they don't try to. All right, y'all remember this, right? Let me pull it up. You know, YouTube, they be so shysty, I gotta mute it because they sure to try to play with the video. All right, y'all remember this? When the ocean was on fire a few months back, and I was telling y'all on the live I did, I said, hey, they were burning holes in the ocean trying to get out the ocean. They were trying to burn a portal through the ocean, through the water. We know where the real ocean is at, but we already know these bodies of water to be oceans. They are really seas, but we know them to be oceans, so we'll call them that for now, just to not confuse you. But remember when this took place. And also, if you go watch a cartoon, they always showed you stuff in the cartoons and movies before it happened. Even if it was a cartoon back in the day that was South Park where they showed the same scene. So you know this was already thought out. This was the same scene on South Park, okay? But, hold on, let me go back to it. But when they was, cool. When they was doing this, right, they were trying to burn portals, create portals rather. So let me use the correct terminology. They were trying to create portals, their own portals, to escape the realm. Remember I told y'all that, all right? This was months ago when it happened. And at this time, they told the public that this was an underwater pipe. And people believed the shit, all right? The only time fire is going to be on top of the water is if it's oil on top of the water. There's no oil on top of the water. The explosion took place under the water, or so they say, okay? So motherfuckers should have asked themselves, how the hell is the ocean on fire? All right? This was in the Gulf of Mexico, and they tried to put it on a gas pipeline, all right? That's their cover story. Gulf of Mexico on fire after gas pipeline rupture. All right, that's called a gas pipeline rupture. That was their cover story to throw you off. But keep in mind what I told you they was doing. They was trying to escape the atmosphere. They couldn't. They tried to, but they couldn't, okay? So Once they seen they couldn't, they decided to launch a strike. The elites did. Okay, this is what they did. All right, so like a few weeks after that, this what they did. They was like, all right, well, since we can't leave that way, we'll just kick the war off and get it going. Check it out. This when they did this. They dropped a bomb in the ocean, and they told people that the Navy was testing it. Navy tests 40,000 pound bomb. Hold on. Navy sets off 40,000 pound bomb to test ship. Lies. There was an attack that they sent against the aquatic families, the mermaids and the mermaids and the sirens, because they had already had word that the portal had opened to bring the mermen and the mermaids and the sirens back in. This is why you've been seeing a lot of people see the mermaids and sirens lately. But they was trying to stop this though a few months ago, and they dropped the bomb, and they killed the, like, you can't kill mermaids and sirens because they're part of the spiritual family, but you can destroy their bodies and they have to just come back, which they did. But they destroyed a few of them when they did this, enough of them, you know what I'm saying? And that's what really kicked the war off. And they didn't tell people this. Now, mind you, it's already been a war going on. They already been playing with the sky since last year, trying to vaccinate because they know all this was coming up. We are in the end game, and it's over with. America will never win another war. None of that. It's over with for the entire system. So this is what they trying to hide, right? So this is how they responded when they tried to burn the portal and leave the planet, and they couldn't. This is what they responded with. They bombed the merman and the mermaids and the sirens over in this. Check them out. You see that? Let me run it back for you. Hold on. Let me run it back for y'all. Y'all seen that? All right. Y'all seen that blue streak, right? All right, and they made it seem like they dropped the bomb. This was the underwater explosion that they did. They set off some of their little technology that, you know, the reptilians got technology too. All right, so that was a little technology they set off though. Ain't nothing hit the water, but they try to get people to believe that. All right, and they said they were just testing. They said we just testing the bomb. You see the blue? So look, this is how you see the blue. The sonic boom effect. That's what I want you to pay attention to. Damn, I keep missing it. I'm trying to catch it for y'all. It's hard to catch. It's hard as fuck to catch. Man, that shit hard to catch. Oh, there you go. I caught it. Look at that. All right. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? All right. So the elites, they wasn't testing no bomb at all. All right. They set out frequency detonators that would destroy a certain species they was looking to destroy. That's why you see this blue ray around it. Like this sonic boom blue ray. I was trying to catch it. I caught it. Y'all see it? See it? And they know that the public, once again, if you don't know about the 4 phases of matter, okay, and the law of vibration, you have no understanding about these other beings that are here right now in this war, okay? But that's what they did, okay? So when they did this, now look, when they did that, this was the effects of them doing that. It was an attack. Watch what happened. Y'all remember this? A few weeks ago? This was the effects. This was the effects. Remember what happened in Haiti, y'all? The earthquake. Remember the earthquake in Haiti? Because let me teach y'all something about natural disasters, right? We are the original earthquake creators. Earthquakes, hurricanes, tornadoes, that's all our natural weapons that we use. But remember, when they conquered us, they made synthetic versions of all our weapons. So they mock everything we do. You know what I'm saying? So they got their own little versions of earthquakes and hurricanes and all that they can create, but it's not as powerful as us. But they do got their own little versions. But check it out though. So after they dropped that in the ocean, this was the results. This hit Haiti. Devastation in Haiti. Response to massive earthquake hampered by storm. Okay? And they stay lying in the news, right? So they already knowing that, like, oh, people not going to be able to connect the dots. People don't know what's going on. People don't know about spiritual warfare. They don't have no idea about the plasma energy levels. They have no idea about the plasma energy phases of matter or the gas phases of matter and the beings that exist. Do you see why I was telling y'all all that now? About the 4 phases. That's where that come in at. That's where that come in at. Because then when the Haiti disaster hit, all right, nobody connected those dots to that. All right? Nobody connected those dots. Nobody did. Remember this? Y'all remember it was all on CNN. Remember that? Look. Remember that? Nobody was going to be able to, you're not going to be able to connect the dots that the bomb that they set off in the ocean that killed all those mermen and mermaids also had something to do with this earthquake. And notice, it didn't hit the Dominican Republic. It always only hit Haiti when they want to do something because the Haitians beat them and defeated them in the Haitian Revolution. All right? Also, keep in mind, a lot of presidents was just killed now. A lot of gods was killed because they didn't want to make their people take the vax. All right? Let's not forget that.